What is up, y'all? We are back with another GTA 6 video. Before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So to get into everything, I want to talk about, with Grand Theft Auto 6, a lot of the details that I think could happen, and it just being a little bit too real, almost like a life simulator. A lot of people being, basically stating their wish list in the community. I want to talk about things I think that shouldn't come. Starting off with, okay, when you crash your car, when you play Grand Theft Auto, like, you could crash your car and you take a couple hits and you're still driving. Sometimes you can drive like the rim, the tires off on the rim and sparking, smoking cars. From what I'm hearing in the community, people are saying you shouldn't be able to take that many hits with the car. Like, once you crash, like in real life, it cuts off. Which, I mean, it's like I see both sides of things. Like, I see it being real. It could be fun and funny, crashing, having to hop out the car, running from your enemy or the cops or something like that. But I think it will make a lot of the situations very tight and too real, just because it's fun driving with the cars kind of damaged and stuff, and being able to keep your pace on the highway when you're getting away from the cops and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I've heard. Also, I've heard, kind of having that bully feel too. You know how when Jimmy had to get some sleep or he'll pass out outside and things like that? I didn't like that. I mean, it was cool for Bully because it's like a school game, things like that. But for Grand Theft Auto, I mean, no, I understand sometimes you can get very tired. It's like clock on GTA and stuff like that, but I think that'll be too much, actually, being able to pass out if you don't get enough sleep. I think one thing that will be cool, though, that's kind of like, has that life simulator feel to it, is like food, being up on your food. You got a meter when you're hungry and stuff like that, because that makes sense, just off the fact that it can factor in what you're building, your weight. And I know possibly that Rockstar is going to bring that to GTA 6. We had that in San Andreas, and that was a very cool touch, being able to choose your build with your character and keep up with it. The more you kind of not run or be active, you get fatter and stuff like that. I think that can be cool, because I would like to see different varieties of citizens in Vice City with different shapes and stuff like that, because it'll make it seem more real and authentic. Now, pushing forward, something I think that will be cool. How we have the wanted level? I want to say GTA has that. The gang level, wanted level. I don't. Maybe that was Red Dead, but how we have the wanted level for the authorities and the cops. What if we had just like a gang, not even a wanted level, just like a high gang violence territory bar or something like that, where they know that you're not from over there or something like that, so they kind of press you if you go over there in that area. They know that you're not from over there. They kind of just come up to you and stuff like that, almost start stating stuff like what NPCs would say that are in gangs in GTA 6. I think gangs definitely need to have a big part in this. I feel like the ones in GTA 5, Grove Street, the Balls, they didn't just feel too. I just can't really remember. I don't even have a lot of memories with those gangs on GTA 5. So therefore, I think that they need to focus on the gangs, the Haitians and stuff like that. We definitely see them in a trailer on the dirt bikes with the dreads and everything. And I think just getting, a little bit more realer with the gangs. Like, you can't just walk on certain blocks at certain times of the night. In Miami, they have them all on the porch. Sometimes they're on the roof. They're chilling, sitting on the gates in front of the gas stations. I think they need to turn the pressure up with the gangs, just like they do with the wanted levels with the police. And to push forward, I just think with clubbing and everything, nowadays clubbing is completely different. Like I said, you got people celebrating birthdays in there, you got rappers coming through and everything. I just think the experience needs to have a lot of accessibility inside the club. I feel like I didn't get too much accessibility, in GTA 5. I want to feel like, you're really in a club. Now, when we're talking about like realism and life simulator, whatever you want to call it, those are the things that they need to bring to the mat that makes it feel real. Attractions on the beach, such as like volleyball and jet skiing, make those feel real. And keeping up with the maintenance on the car, I told y'all how I feel about that. I think it can go 50-50. If a tire goes flat, you gotta change the tire. I don't want no shit like that. It takes the fun out the game. I come to play GTA to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So just a lot of things in real life, like what you would do in real life to a person, I feel like they can factor in GTA 6. Like, you bump into a person like an NPC, they're definitely going to hop on your ass. You go into the wrong hood at the wrong time of night, they're going to hop on your ass. I think people getting killed in this video game, the reactions from the NPCs around you should be different. The weather for sure. And I definitely think, I never thought, maybe this is reaching, but like holidays, you never thought about that? Like, what if they factor in holidays in GTA, like 4th of July, Christmas, Halloween? Like, that will be insane. They've never done that for real, have they? No. That's something I just thought about that, like right here on the fly. Like, could you imagine like Halloween and like in Vice City, like you're going to the neighborhood, you see kids trick-or-treating, maybe like, you know, Christmas, they put Christmas lights up, just, you know, same way that they kind of rotate the weather. Maybe they should have a rotation on holidays. You know, you see fireworks popping over the buildings, stuff like that. I think that people are not thinking about when I say realism. I think things like that, you know, seeing other people like pulled over. I don't remember in GTA. I remember seeing like little issues with fights. The cops get out and everything, but no, like I'm talking real issues. Like people got car accidents. You can see people under the cover, ambulance, corner truck on the corner, like stuff like that, bro. Like we need on a boulevard in Vice City, the main strip where everybody's eating at, we should have like police patrolling on the little bikes like they do in real life. If you look in Miami, they always have like the police on their bikes and stuff kind of patrolling. The college students down there for spring break, things like that. Like, and look, I know it sounds too much, but a lot of content creators go in there with their camera and do like, you know, content. I wouldn't be mad. You see a couple content creators walking and pay like NPCs with the camera. They're talking to the camera, like stuff like that will make it feel like this is legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that stuff like that is, you know, 2025. That's going to be 2025. They got Instagram in there, so you might as well go ahead and put a content creator in there and stuff like that. Like, and pushing forward, like we got to knock off Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, it's pointless to have Instagram if it don't connect to the community, like the NPCs or online with your friends. It has to connect some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? So I think, to be honest, if they don't bring a lot of these things, it can be bad. Like the little things that I just said that they should fix. If they don't bring this, I feel like it can be bad. I'm gonna tell you why this can be bad, because when you sit here and think about it, if they don't bring it, it's the same thing with GTA 5. They don't got none of that shit. GTA 5 is so fucking watered down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, when you really look at GTA 5 and then you start thinking about like what it could have been or what it should be with GTA 6, you start to notice the shit in GTA 5. It's like, they didn't even have shit in GTA 5 for real. It was like regular. It wasn't nothing new. So that's why I said they have more than enough time to add new things and plant things. And y'all, this could be the best GTA of all time. This can be the best video game of all time if they do it right and find that balance with what should we factor in to be real, or what, you know, what should we not factor in. You know, that's the balance they need to find, in my opinion. If they don't find that balance, it can definitely be bad. That's my opinion. But comment down below what you guys think, you know, what should be in GTA 6 as far as, you know, realisticness, and what should not be in GTA 6 as far as realisticness. Definitely comment down below. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on my Instagram at ILikeGaming, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.